Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to look at how to use mockups. In the last video, I told you how you can use overlays and there's so many you can choose from. But in this one, we're going to focus on the mockups. Okay, because mockups are going to be used in so many different designs, especially on your landing pages. Okay, so let's go through these various mockups which are available and see how we can use them in different designs. We'll start with the Android phones. I've added 3 Android phone designs from this menu here. So let's see how to work with these. Now in the mockup, you normally have a template and an image that you can replace. So I've got 3 designs here. It looks like these images have moved a little bit. So let's just try with this one and then we'll check these two. So the center one, I click once and I see this menu here. This menu is for the overall template where you can change the colors of the design, especially in this case it's the mobile. But if I click once more, now I have the menu for the image. So what I'm going to do is click on this replace image and we're going to change the image to something else. Let's choose I want to look for some vertical ones, so let's choose vertical, and here we go, all of our designs in vertical. I asked for plant, but I think I'll go with this one. Let's see. Okay, so our design has been replaced in the mobile. That's great. Now let's take a look at this one. If you notice, this design is slightly off-centered, or let's check it out. Replace image and let's choose flower. This image has to move. So how can we do that? Selected that image, but no, everything moves. So I think for this to be able to position this back, let's use the arrow keys. Okay, and then let's move it. Can we move it? Okay, we can't. So let's go to layers. This is the group. Let's select it again. Let's ungroup it. Now let's choose mask and we move it to position, and it's still there. We go. Now here's where I'm going to tell you that sometimes things like this happen. What we can do is select the entire design, delete it, go back to overlays, add in a mockup. Let's drag it into position wherever you want to place it. Resize it, select, and now let's change it to this. There we go. Perfect. You can do this with any image that you have here or that you've uploaded. So let's go to the next slide where we have the next category of mockups, which are browser mockups. Well, this is the browser mockup template that I've added. Let's take a look at where we find it. Go to mockups, browser mockups, view all, and this is the one. Let's look at how we can edit this. So I have another slide with this. We have different places here to edit this entire mockup. First thing here is the tab name. I've clicked on that, okay, once, twice, and then once I select the text, I go here and change the text. I've entered my website growprofitsonline.com. Let's do that with here as well. Now here I can do it here as well. Right, done. But this is not the screenshot of my website, so I have to change that. I'm going to select that, click again, replace image, go to the uploads. Now in the uploads I have images of my website. This one, let's add that. Okay, so I've got that. All right, now let's change this one as well. Change, click, done. Now let's change this one as well. Change, click, and we're done. We've got a mockup that is customized to my own website. All right, so that's with the browser mockups, and there are different browser mockups you can work with. Let's move on to the next one. Desktop. So you have a desktop and you want to showcase something. Let's do a desktop screensaver or wallpaper. Okay, let's go back to Unsplash, wallpaper. Okay, and we've got so many different wallpapers to choose from. Let's go with something that's maybe this one or this. Yeah, this is nice, and I can have some text, add some text into it. Launching 2024. Let's centralize it. Now let's drag this and put it up here. Let's change the font color to maybe white. What you do, and we're done. We've got a desktop mockup with some text in it. How about this one? Let's choose that, click again, go to pictures, and let's say, let's look this one. Okay, and there's no text on that, so let's add some text again. The same thing, get a text there, full HD display, and let us drag it so it displays on one line. Full HD display. Let's change the color to pink. Let's give it a shadow black. Okay, let's change the opacity a little bit. Okay, so there we go. We got another design ready. Okay, so it's very easy to keep creating these. Let's look at another slide. This is a very interesting one. Let's do this. These are frame mockups, and these are all the different frame mockups you have in Plasfy. Let's click on that once, click on that again twice. Let's replace the image, and what shall we do here? Okay, let's try this. We are the garden. I don't know what that means. This one. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Okay, but that's how you change this frame. Now, how do you use these frame mockups? Let's look at an example. I've got a picture of a living room here. There's a lot of empty space here, and this is where we can actually hang a frame and make it look like wall decor. So here we go. I added a frame, added the image, and now suddenly this plain old wall looks like this. Let's look at one more. Now here's something you would do a lot if you are into sales and landing pages and product creation. So how did I do this? We don't have ready-made mockups like this, but what I did was added different mockups from these categories and combine them to frame this. So I have a laptop, that's from the laptop mockups. Let's change the image. All right, so there is some problem here. So what we're gonna do is click on that. Okay, this is the one. Let's ungroup it. Now we have the mockup. Let's select that. change it to there we go. Change it. You can have anything else you want there. Now, why did I choose to ungroup the layers? Because I was not able to click this. So sometimes it might happen that you are not able to click the image to replace it. It's just very simple. Click on that mockup, go to ungroup. Okay, let's try one more. Let's see if it works. This one, click again. We're able to change it, so that's good. We need the orientation vertical, river. Let's see what river. Let's try this. Okay, we got that. Now click on this once, and it's not working. Somehow it's not working. That's because somehow the layers are overlapping. So let's go back to layers here and let's see where this one appears. Okay, this is the one. Let's ungroup it. There's a lot of layers here. So let's select that one. Okay, we're able to select it. Let's go vertical. Let's choose one. Let's maybe choose this feathery art. And our mockup is almost complete. We just need to change one more here. Click on that. And again, I'm not able to select it. So let's go back to layers. Okay, there we go. Let's ungroup that. Let's click on the image. And let's choose maybe this one. Nah, let's choose something brighter. Let's go with this. And our mockup is complete. Of course, when you create your mockup, you're going to use very similar images because those could be your product shots or a banner for your product, something like that. This is just an example, and this is how you can use mockups in your designs. And I'm happy that we ran into some issues, and I also showed you how you can troubleshoot them. There will be improvements along the way. You can definitely look forward to that. Overall, mockups again is very easy to use. All you need to remember is when you add something in, click until you see the replace image menu option, and then replace your images and you're all set. All right, so that's it for this video. I will definitely see you in the next one.